I did not always know I wanted to be an attorney at law. I actually came to this position by a process of elimination. Having entered the university, been exposed to the humanities and the social sciences, I decided that I did not wish to pursue a career in either of those disciplines. And since I did not pursue the sciences up to 5th form and 6th form, then law was the faculty that was left, and so I switched to the faculty of law. The impact that the Norman Manley Law School had on me was to make me realize the importance of the rule of law, the importance of having proper legal representation in matters, and also to have an effective legal system, because rights are as effective as the ability to enforce them. It was about finding solutions to problems for persons such as Justice Carey, Ms. Dorcas White, Mr. Carson, Mr. Roper, and others all emphasized that the client was not an abstract philosophical concept, but a real life flesh and blood person who had a problem to be solved. And so your job as an attorney at law is to provide a solution to the problem that is presented at that time. And one of my, I won't say it is a favorite memory, but it's a pleasant memory nonetheless. And this is the establishment of the mooting competition between the two law schools then, that is between the Norman Manley Law School and Sir Hugh Woodin Law School. And this was the idea of one Samuel Harrison, a classmate of mine, and we were at lunch in the Mary Seacole Hall, and at the time all the halls on campus, other than the newer ones, had a dining facility. So I recall it was myself, Justice Batts, Clive Mullins, I think Canute Brown, James Ferguson, and possibly David Minot and maybe Emmy Houston. And Samuel Harrison came up with the idea of having a mooting competition between the two law schools, and we discussed it at lunch, and we encouraged him, and he took the idea forward, and that became the context in which the current mooting competition between the law schools was established. In fact, I think the first competition was sponsored, or the trophy contributed to, by IBM. And so from that standpoint, it is good to be a part of the legacy of the law schools in that way. The other memory that I wish to share is that of meeting my wife. When I came back from Barbados in 1984, I met my wife in 1985. She was then a medical student in Taylor Hall at the time. And I quite remember that my attempts at gaining her affection were not meeting with much success. And she had a significant challenge with how I was dressing at the time, until there was a moot at the law school and I was in a suit. And so unrecognizable I was that when she saw me, she did not recognize me, and then when she eventually, at least initially, and so when she eventually saw that it was me, it became easier after that, because she informed me that there was some potential here. Contributing to the development of attorneys by persons such as myself and persons who have been through the law school is very important, because it ensures the continuity of the rule of law, and our democracies are at most 60 years old, and without effective legal representation, without a proper functioning court system, and lawyers who are able to give effect to the rights of persons, then our democracy will be endangered. And so it is important to have future generations of lawyers who are as well trained as we are able to continue the tradition that we have established.